What is up, guys? Lucky13 here, and today we're going to be talking about Star Citizen's Game Changer. Now, don't let the overlay here of Destiny 2 get you strayed from the actual topic at hand. The Game Changer in Star Citizen is unknown at this time, and other than just a few slight details of non-militarized, and it's going to be civilian ran, so that's kind of a good thing, I guess. It'll give people a certain job to do. Now, what I'm thinking, and this is just my theory, this is all my theory, welcome to the theory of Lucky13, and we're going to go ahead and step into the unknown and enter the Twilight Zone, so just sit back, relax, put your seatbelts on, because this shit's about to get real. Alright, and what we're going to be talking about today is, obviously, the Game Changer. Yes, the Game Changer. We don't know much about it, but my theory is, and this is a really freaking out there theory, okay? I don't know how it's going to be played off. I don't know if it can be played off, but it sounds pretty good, and we'll just go over the bit of the steps here just real fast. Okay, so the Game Changer, from my perspective, would be a planetoid type building structure, and how this will go about being brought into the game would be the salvager, or reclaimer, would salvage, obviously. Salvage broken ships or, busted ships or whatever it could find to, collect the materials needed to do building of such planetoid type of planets. Anyway, that being said, not only do you have to have the materials, you have to have a deed. And you get a deed from, let's say, a realtor. Okay, let's put a realtor office somewhere in Area 18, because why not, right? I mean, Area 18, everybody goes to Area 18. Well, I mean, it's in the Stanton system, so, I mean, it's not going to be like the only office. Let's just say because we know where Area 18 is and we're familiar with it, that we can locate a little faster. I wouldn't really want to say let's put a realtor office on the space station. I forget the name of the space station. Anyway, let's have this land realtor, or space realtor. Space realtor, ooh, that sounds really nice. Let's have the space realtor only located on, let's say, planet type Olisar, that's the name of it. Wow, that was a really late delay. Anyway, let's say that the land realtor, space realtors, whatever it is, are only located on, I don't know, planetoids bodies. So no space stations, no, I don't know, organization-owned carriers or frigates or capital ships or anything like that. So this is a solid location that's it won't be moved from place to place or anything like that. And you have to have X number of currency, you have to have X number of materials, and you have to have X number of personnel. Now, with all those three things that you have, let's say you and your buddy, okay, so two of you, you made an organization, so congrats to you. But you failed to meet the number of people required to have. You failed to meet, let's say, the money or currency, whatever it is, and you failed to, you somehow are able to compile enough resources. Okay, so like you're thinking, hey, buddy, let's pay off 8 other people to join our org, or let's advertise to get our org, more running or whatnot, and then we'll kick the people later. Well, that's a stipulation that you have to require. Let's say you have to maintain a minimum of 10 people to get this org planetoid thing. Okay, that seems fair to me, because in order to limit and maintain the next number of planetoid things, you have to have like a minimum number of people in your organization. If your organization falls below that number, let's say your planetoid thing and everything that's collected within it will go up for auction, and this gives another organization the ability to buy it at a really cheap rate, and you just lost all of your money, you lost all of your resources, and you lost everything you put into this planetoid. Now that thing in itself seems like a pretty good idea. Now the far-fetched part is, how will it hold up in the PU? How will it hold up, let's say, if you build your planetoid in the vast space of, I don't know, one of the systems? How will this hold up? So basically, it's discoverable. But chancely, you know, you have to have like a large detector or something on a ship. You can have, let's say, some kind of barrier that will help prevent, you know, somebody from just like flying straight to it. Not necessarily. And what I mean by that is people can actually accidentally discover your planetoid, you know, or whatever it is that you're living on, whatever we call this thing. Instead of like being able to purchase moon land or something like that, we'll just purchase space area. Now you're not actually purchasing space itself. Like your planetoid might grasp the rotational gravity of the nearby planet or something, or maybe it has thrusters on it and it holds it in place. I don't know. These are all things for somebody else to work out if this is one of the possibilities that comes to fruition. But at this point, let's say your planet is under like a radar. I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? Radar. It's under cloak. Yeah, let's put it that way. It's under cloaking. So you have to have a really strong radar, and you have to be within so many, I don't know, miles of it or whatever. You have to be like within 1 AU of it. That seems fair. Yeah, 1 AU. So in order to accidentally stumble upon it would be like a really huge chance, like 1 in 1,000 or something, to actually stumble upon it, you know. But if you have a large radar, you can discover if it's not under cloak within 1 AU. If it doesn't have a cloak, maybe 5 or 10 AU. So I mean, you actually point out that hey, it's there. But I don't know. It's just something that I've thought of, and it'd be like really cool. It would be really hard to put it in the game, but it does sound really cool. So I mean, it takes away from having to purchase land, maybe on a moon, or maybe, I don't know, something like that. So I mean, it's just an idea, guys. So, you know, don't cut my head off. Don't call me crazy or anything like that. And it's just something that I thought of for a game changer. So I mean, it's civilian, non-militarized, not cargo, not a luxury touring ship, blah blah blah. So what really got the idea processing in my mind is the current video that you're watching. Here, let me rewind a little bit and give you a fresh start and look at what I was seeing. Okay, here you see how the planet is kind of developed, yet it's got large segments of, I guess, planet or Earth or structure. It's got large structure problems, okay? So, I mean, this is still ideal and workable. It would also serve as like a security measure. Being able to cross would be almost impossible. On foot, of course. And it would still give you that boundary. If you look closer to some of the structure itself, it has metal and stone and some earth-like dirt, you know, has some flora. Obviously the alien here are fauna, but I don't know, I guess it has some kind of, I don't know, is there any bugs? I didn't even see any bugs, but basically this just sparked that creation idea. But anyway, guys, that's all I have time for this video. If you do like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Please post some stuff in the comments below. I love reading that stuff, and I love replying to it. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And remember, guys,
game on!